I was at my last year at Winthrop and deciding what to do. And I made the decision to apply to law school. And of course, everybody thought I was crazy. But I had not been to law school, but I was attracted to it. So I applied, and bless Pat, they accepted me. I think they were under pressure to take girls, and so they were taking one a class. And I have made friends with a girl who was in the third year. So she and I became very good friends, and that helps, each other. Between my second and third year in law school, I went to an attorney, powerful attorney, president of the bar, and said I would work for him for nothing until 2:30 in the afternoon. And that's when I went to the movie theater and sold tickets. But I was working for him for free. That's one way to get your foot in the door. So when I finished law school, he said, what are you going to do? And I said, well, would you give me a reference? I'm going to try. You get a job? He says, well, I'll give you a job. He shared office space with a real estate lawyer who taught me how to check real estate. So that's what I did all through the 50s and into the 60s. More and more young ladies were graduating from law school. And there was a need that other states had a family court, and we didn't. So then in the 60s, one got the law passed to create a family court in every county. And that was a big drawing card for women lawyers, including me. Bernard Solomon was elected judge of the probate court, and this would have been in the 1980s, I think. And after he got elected, he could appoint the associate judge. So he appointed me because I helped him to get elected, and because we were friends. But I handled the case, the court that had to do mostly with mental illness. I do a lot of writing. This is one thing I really like, nonfiction, and I love to do research. So I do writing, and I've written all these books, and I've written more, and I'm going to be writing more as long as I'm alive. It's very satisfying to me. A publisher came to me. He came to the bar and went to the president of the bar and said, who would be good at writing the history? And the president of the bar recommended me. So he came to see me, and I said, sure, I'll be glad to do it. And I did enjoy it very much. And and everybody was helpful. Well, the symbol for women lawyers is Portia. I got interested in writing the history of women lawyers because I myself wanted to know them. The clerk of court has asked me to write a book about the clerk of court's office, and I have started that, but I have not that far down. I wish what I would do is write down little stories that happen in the legal profession, and then just sort of have one right after the other. So give you something to laugh at, something to smile about. Well, that was Robert Frost's poem, The Road Less Taken. That I would say that I did not know that I was going to be the only girl in my class. I just took for granted girls went to law school. I went to Winthrop, so why wouldn't I?